Mother's Day can be a joyous holiday where we celebrate the moms in our lives or celebrate being a mom to our children.
But the day brings up grief and heartache for others dealing with loss, especially if those circumstances behind the death are violent. I sit down with one area mom who says remembering her kids means moving forward, helping others, and honoring their legacy every moment of every day.
I think that you're numb and maybe in shock.
Heidi Augustin is a fighter. As an attorney, she fights for her clients. As a wife, daughter, and sister, she fights for her loved ones. As a mom, many say she's second to none.
Maybe I knew I can't get justice any longer. So what can I do? What can I control? And what I can control is my response.
Heidi is mom to 3 boys. Her youngest, Joey, is almost 2. Her older boys, Chris and Jack, would be 19 and 17. We say would be because someone took their lives 5 years ago. Heidi calls that person the evil.
3 people are dead, including 2 children, after a double murder-suicide in a Cherry Valley neighborhood.
The evil is actually Chris and Jack's father, P.S. Ruckman Jr., who not only killed them, but himself. The young boys spent that last night with a man both they and Heidi trusted.
And I just think I was in shock. That's not the person I knew. I don't know what he turned into.
Heidi tries to reconcile the events of the tragedy in her mind, but daily reminders make it difficult. You see, when Heidi lost her boys, she says she also became a member of a club no parent wants to join.
You still go to work like you normally would, but you don't have to look at the clock to find out, do I have to go pick them up at school? Is it piano lessons tonight? Are we going to swimming? That's a difficult adjustment.
According to federal statistics, on average, we see more than 1 mass killing every week, and many of those victims are kids. Even more shocking, since 2008, more than 700 children across the nation have been killed by a parent or parental figure when divorce, separation, custody, visitation, or child support are involved.
You know what? It's one of those weird things that I think my faith comes into play. There's no way to get even. There's no way to seek justice against him.
For Heidi, the fighter, letting grief take her away like a tidal wave pushing out to sea was not an option.
I think being positive, because I'm a reflection of their lives. And that's where I get my control and my powers. I get to frame the rest of the story.
But she understands not everyone can do that. So she puts herself in a position, through speeches and chat rooms, to offer those facing similar tragedies an ear, a voice, and a light that could guide them out of the darkness.
You just reassure them that they're going to get through it, as horrible as it is.
Therapists encourage loved ones to heal from their adversity through cherishing life. Heidi and her family established the Chris and Jack Ruckman Music Scholarship through Rockford Christian Schools.
Imagine 3-day school.
As gifted musicians themselves, the boys can give others a chance to share their talents.
I wanted them to be remembered for their life and not how they died.
For Heidi, each day is not a day without her eldest children. It's a day closer to being together.
I can't wait. I'm not scared.
She often dreams about the next time they meet.
First, I'm going to hug them forever. And after that, I hope I say I made you proud. I did everything I was supposed to. And they let me know that they were proud.
Working for you in Rockford, Zoe Chapala, 23 News.
Heidi is an incredibly strong woman, and it was an honor to sit down with her and hear her story.
What a heart-wrenching and powerful story
Yes.
it was, for sure.
If you're struggling to cope with loss ahead of Mother's Day this weekend, mental health experts urge you to manage your own emotions by carving out time for yourself.